Ireland is experiencing a musical renaissance unlike anything the country has seen in decades. Once known primarily for traditional folk and mainstream pop exports, the nation has now become one of the most exciting and diverse hubs for alternative music in the world. Today, Ireland's music scene spans garage punk, indie pop, noise rock, rap, metal, experimental electronica, and more, a striking expansion in both ambition and identity. This explosive growth isn't tied to one sound or movement. Instead, it reflects a shifting cultural landscape in Ireland itself. The country's modern realities, generational trauma, identity struggles, the legacy of the Troubles, economic austerity, emigration, and increasing cultural diversity have all become fuel for artistic expression. For many of these artists, music is not just entertainment. It is a vessel for storytelling, history, and emotional release. Bands like Fontaines D.C, CMAT, NewDad, and Sprints have become the face of this wave, earning international acclaim and performing on major global festival stages. Their rise is symbolic of something bigger. Irish artists are no longer confined to local circuits. They are forging global recognition while proudly carrying their cultural roots with them. The world is paying attention, and Ireland's voice is louder and more compelling than ever. What makes this moment unique is the strong ecosystem supporting it. Local media outlets are championing new talent. Independent labels and grassroots platforms are nurturing creativity. Festivals across the country are giving emerging acts room to grow and reach audiences. Immigrant and queer artists are finding space and visibility, adding new layers of identity and sound. And perhaps most notably, government initiatives, including a permanent basic income program for artists, are providing financial stability that allows creativity to flourish. This combination of community support and institutional backing has created a rare, sustainable cycle. Artists grow locally, succeed globally, and inspire the next generation at home. On a global scale, this movement matters because it represents a significant cultural shift. Ireland is redefining what Irish music means. Instead of being boxed into stereotypes of folk ballads or glossy pop, Irish musicians are now presenting a globally relevant alternative voice. Their sounds are fresh and boundary-breaking, drawing from post-punk, hip-hop, noise, electronic music, and dance culture. At the same time, the themes they explore, displacement, identity, political frustration, economic instability, and cultural belonging, are universal. Audiences worldwide connect with the emotional depth and authenticity in their work, giving the music crossover appeal far beyond Ireland's borders. There are many compelling angles to explore within this movement. Breakout acts like Fontaines D.C, CMAT, or Sprints serve as perfect case studies of how Irish artists can rise from small local scenes to international acclaim. Another angle focuses on the industry itself, how media, government support, and grassroots communities are allowing a small country to compete on a global cultural stage. The influence of Ireland's history also adds emotional weight, as artists grapple with the shadows of the past while creating modern expressions of identity. Perhaps the most powerful story within this evolution is one of diversity and inclusion. Ireland's music scene is no longer dominated by a single narrative. In the end, Ireland's rise is not just about music, it's about identity, resilience, and reinvention. And right now, the world is listening.